guys, it's me and I'm back with another video. So today I'm not really going to be doing anything like specific, like I'm not going to be like going somewhere or like doing something. I'm going to be explaining something. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys what a fast is. So maybe when you think of the word fast, you think of like, oh, I'm really fast because I can run really quick, but yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. So at my church, not all churches do it, but at my church we do a 21-day fast. So for 21 days in the month of January, we are pausing doing something or eating something. So that's confusing. But in other words, let me just give you an example. So I love sugar and I love like meat. Like I love steak and I love candy. So I'm fasting sugar and meat, which means I'm not going to be eating it at all for 21 days. Basically, we are pausing or fasting, which is what we call it. We are fasting something that we normally eat or we normally do, and we're doing that because we're putting it aside so that we can spend more time with God. So we'll like, when we would normally take an hour to watch something, maybe we'll read the Bible or pray for an hour. Okay, so I have this Bible and it's purple and it's really cute. So this is my Bible and I have this flashcard in it, which basically says Colossians 3:12, which is where it's found because the Bible has multiple books. And if you go to the table of contents, you can see there's the Old Testament and the New Testament.
It has different books in the Bible, like there's Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
But this is from Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. And it says, "We are God's chosen people. We are holy and dearly loved. So put on tender mercy and kindness as if they were your clothes. Don't be proud, be gentle and patient." Okay, so that's a scripture that I'm trying to memorize. And also, if I go back to Proverbs,
Which is in the area. It's like towards the end of the Old Testament. It's
right after Psalms. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm reading a chapter of Proverbs every day. Okay, so basically, the book of Proverbs has 31 chapters, and I'm basically reading a chapter every day of the month for the month of January because there's 31 days in January. I'm reading a chapter every day, which I didn't hold to that because if I'm being completely honest, I read like 3 chapters today. But it's fine because, you know, the more Bible you read, the better. But, you know, to make it more interesting, if you guys decide to do it, I mean, I just highlighted it with pretty colors. They're really cute. And the chapters I read today, I highlighted a lot. You basically just want to highlight the stuff that really pops out to you. I know a lot of people are like, how can reading the Bible make you feel happier? I never understood that, but the past couple days I've been reading the Bible, it's been kind of like, oh, I don't want to read it, but today it was like a really breakthrough moment for me because like it was like really enjoyable. Like I couldn't stop reading it.
But I think a lot of people feel like it's like a task, like or a chore that they have to do and they don't want to. But if you just even just read a couple verses, like I wrote it on a flashcard.
But yeah, so it's good to have it on your phone because you can have it with you everywhere, a Bible app. But it's also really important to have it in your hands so you can physically open it and touch it and read it, and you just feel a little bit more connected to God that way. Also, if you're lacking motivation to read the Bible, you can watch a movie. Okay, that sounds confusing. This works for me though. You watch a movie about God. It just kind of makes me want to read the Bible. There are just multiple Christian movies out there that you could just watch, and then maybe when it's over, you'll feel more motivated to read the Bible. I don't know, that works for me. This is a 1-year devotion, and basically it just kind of talks about like random stuff. Like today it was called Go Against the Flow. So there's a scripture at the top, and then just this long paragraph. Like basically today's that I read was about you don't want to go with the crowd. You want to go against the flow, go against the current, because it's not always the right thing. So basically, now that we got all that out of the way, I'm just going to make a smoothie, and I'm experimenting.
My hair messed up again because I keep tucking it behind my ears. But I love
But basically, I'm just gonna go see what I can find. So I kind of have an idea. I'm probably gonna do a peanut butter and banana smoothie, and I'm probably gonna put milk with it. But I don't know yet. We're just gonna see what happens, cause like for the liquid. Yeah. So we're gonna do it. Okay, so we're in the kitchen, and I'm gonna try not to show you a whole bunch of it, cause it's kind of messy right now. So I have this Ninja blender, and like this tiny little one that goes with it. It's like a cup, and then you just put this little thing on top. So yeah. Well, I have the peanut butter, and I have the milk, and I have the banana, which is super, okay. If you have a banana that looks like this and it's like super, super squishy, that doesn't necessarily make it a bad banana. It means it's gonna be even sweeter than it already is, because the older the banana, the sweeter it is. And I opened this a second ago. It hasn't been sitting there like this. I opened it a minute ago. And I'm gonna put the whole banana in here, which it's obviously too big, so I'm gonna like break it up into tiny pieces and put it in there. And then we're gonna spoon in some peanut butter, which it's natural peanut butter with only like 3 grams of sugar. So, you know, sometimes when you're on fast, you gotta like break the rules a little bit, because I need food and we don't really have a lot that I can eat. And then I'm not fasting dairy, so I can have milk. Okay, so we're gonna speed this part up. Okay, so I have the banana, the peanut butter, and the milk, and I did no measurements at all. I just put it all in there how I thought maybe it would taste good, and we're basically just gonna screw this on the top. Screw on, go on, it's okay. Really tight. Shake it up a little bit so that all the banana gets down there, and then I'm going to put it on top of the Ninja and lock it into place. And I'm gonna power it on and hit smoothie. So I'll show you guys. So I powered it on and I just put it on the top and I locked it. We're gonna hit smoothie and it's gonna be loud. So here we go. Okay, so it's done and I'm just gonna take it off. If I can get it off, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's so liquidy. Okay. We're just gonna try and open it. I did it really tight. Gosh, okay. Just struggle for a minute. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I got it. So, we're just gonna open it. And then I'm gonna get a cup. And because you guys know I'm extra, we're just gonna get a fancy cup. What I mean by fancy cup, literally, a fancy cup. Okay. I'm gonna close this. So we're gonna pour it in here. And then we're gonna try it. Maybe I should try it first to make sure it doesn't need anything else. There's like a little bit of peanut butter on the side. Hold on. I'll just get this spoon and like, I'm gonna try it first before I put it in the cup. Okay. Yeah, it's good. So, you know like when you eat a banana with your peanut butter and it's like really good? It's like I'm drinking that. That's good. Okay. So that's what I'm eating today on the fast. Like the 3rd or 4th day of the fast. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Read the Bible. I don't know, but there are like multiple Christian movies out there that you could just read. Nope. There are just multiple Christian movies out there that you could just watch and